Hey guys, it's BearInABackpack, and welcome back to Momodora. We are in the Cinder Chambers, and we're going after the boss for this area. It's actually a really fun boss fight because you actually fight with another NPC that you've already met. It's the knight we met earlier. She's really cool. So you fight alongside her to fight a kind of like fire elemental, I guess? I don't know, it's kind of weird. But it's a really fun fight, and I can't wait to get to it. But first, gotta get there. Gotta get rid of the statues. Jump over the spikes. Oh god. Ow. I forgot about these guys. They like hawk like explosion things. They like throw explosives at you. Oh, hello. How can I help you? So I can get the red ring, which restores a small amount of HP per kill, but enemies won't drop money. Yeah, don't get that one. It's really not helpful. It's better just to get the money. I mean, maybe late game, but eh. Passive effect. Emits a sound when near secrecy. So normally, that would be a great idea, right? 350. That's pretty cheap. But we're actually going to wait. Because there is another person in this area who will sell it to you for 200. And we're going to go get that. You know, it's really hard not to get hit by that because you're coming up the ladder and, like, you getting to the top of the ladder pretty much perfectly syncs up with that bomb landing. Whoop! Yeah, when you kill her, the little, like, lantern on the end of the staff falls down, so be careful. It will hit you. Huh. Pretty sure there's a thing over here, but maybe not. Alright, we're gonna drop down here. And drop down here, here, here. You can avoid pretty much all of them that way. If you go down the right path instead of the left. Ah! This guy. Hello, spider dude. What wanna buy? See, now you get the Ring of Candor for 200, and I am going to get it because it's actually really helpful. It'll make a little like, dum whenever there's a secret near, and then that way you know to search the room for it. So I'm going to get that. And the Impurity Flask restores HP whenever the user is poisoned. After this point, not a whole lot of things do poison, so it's not super helpful. And the Drilling Arrows pierce through enemies, which can actually be helpful in some areas, but I don't normally get it. It's up to you. I mean, you can, but I save my money for a, like, it's a flask, I think, what is it? The Incandescence Flask or something like that later in the game that allows you to do fire damage, which buffs your attack a lot. So I save my money for that because it's 2,000. So let's keep moving. I think I actually have to equip the ring, too. Yep, there we go. Now it'll let me know if there's any secrets in the area. Ooh, a bell. Yay. Let's go up here. Yep. We are getting close to the boss. So if you ever see a black treasure chest, notice how the keyhole looks different? Well, that's because it's eyes. See? Evil treasure chest. It's a mimic. Don't trust it. Die, mimic. Luckily, if you stay just like a little ways away from it like that, he can't do anything to you. So you can shoot him from afar. Pretty easy. Alright. So now we're in the boss area. And it may not seem like it yet, but as soon as I move far enough to the right, we start. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's our knight friend. And there's the fire lady. Heretical Arsonist. So fire, like, your arrows don't do a ton of damage. Most of her attacks you can escape. That one, however, if you notice they keep following you, the only way they'll stop following you is if they get close to you. Ow, that was unfortunate. Ow, also unfortunate. Oh, the fire. The fire hurts. So you actually want to let them get fairly close to you and then roll out of the way. She also has a whip attack that does a ton of damage. Oh no, this is not going good. This battle is extremely difficult because of all the fire. Oh, it's so hard. All the fire makes that level so difficult. Especially this early in the game. Technically, there's no like one way or like one path you have to go through to beat the game. So you can be a lot more powerful before you reach this boss, which I usually am. I've usually beat a couple different bosses before I even get to this point. So it's a lot easier that way. So I'm playing it where it's a little bit harder for me. I'm going to blow these up ahead of time so I don't get hurt by them. With this boss, it's important to avoid the fire on the ground, so you want to give her a wide berth and try and use your arrows even though they don't do all that much damage relative to your sword. Well, leaf, your leaf sword. Sword leaf, whatever you want to call it. And as long as you don't touch those, you're fine. So see, get pretty close to him and then run away. Otherwise, he'll just keep following you. She has a whip attack, but she, like, reels it back so you can kind of see it coming. Gotta take one for the team just to get away from her. Now, our knight friend is actually helping us. So Kath is doing damage over time. But she only does damage, obviously, when she's in, like, melee range with her. Otherwise, she doesn't really do much. Now, the good news is Kath really can't die in the middle of the battle, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh no! Doing a decent amount of damage to her, it's just taking time is all. Oh, got hit by. Those fireballs do a ton of damage. Getting her down. It's all about, like, it's all just about stamina and, oh no. Yeah, fighting. She can be pretty difficult, mostly because not only do her, like, fire spout attacks do a ton of damage to you, but since they also do area of effect damage with the fire that's left over, it just really, really punishes you. So it's one of the harder boss battles in the game. It's very tricky to dodge out of the way of everything, and you'll probably forget where the fire is and end up stepping on it and damaging yourself that way. Alright, third time's the charm. Oh, nope, don't pause. That's bad. A little bit of damage is better than no damage. Ah, she hasn't used her projection attack yet here. Ah. Oh, ah. That was my fault. Oh, ah. Oh, man. Yeah, she has the same charge for all of her attacks, so it's really hard to tell which one she's going to use. Again, with this one, it's usually better, even though you don't do a lot of damage with the arrows, just to use your range attacks. Like, every little hit does damage her. It just takes a while. But that way, you are less likely to get hit by her big attacks and will survive longer. Ah, had to take the hit there to get around her. Oh. Jump over the thing. Run away! Uh-oh. I'm out of healing items. Ah! Avoid the whip. Almost got her. Come on, guys. We can do it. We got this. Come on, Kath. Hit her, damn it. There we go. One more. Yeah! Got her. Like, she's just like, and she, like, explodes. Oh. Thank you for your assistance. Are you hurt? It's my first time seeing a sacred leaf in action. Certainly an interesting way of fending off enemies. Since you're still around, perhaps you'll hear me out. Good. I'm suspecting something was amiss up there at the castle. The queen I once served was noble and caring, but now she's turned into a morbid figure. Anything under her direct control is lost, so I've deserted her order of the knights. Here's my proposal. Taking down the queen. You mentioned her curse has reached your homeland. Should you choose to side with me, you're going to need a special crest. It was split into 4 pieces. One of its fragments should be around here. Once you have the full parts, head to the locked door at the entrance to the city. Alright. So this is where you get one of the first crests. I mean, depending on how you go through the game, you might have a couple. Hit the bell. Always save. Always save. But you might have 1 or 2 by this point. And each crest has a special ability. So for instance, this one gives you the ability to dodge midair. So now before where I could only dodge by rolling, now if I jump, I can actually do kind of like a blink, which is really cool. And it gets really helpful later in the game because there's a couple bosses where that particular type of dodge is super helpful. Well, we actually accomplished quite a bit, so I think we're going to end it there for today, and we'll pick it up next time where we go and finish out exploring the Cinder Chambers because there's a few hidden items left in the level, and then we'll go to the Sunken Realm and fight the Birdman. See you guys then.